Good morning, this is Keith Reno with the Reno lending team of Prospect Mortgage. I want to bring two pieces of information to your attention today. These two pieces of information really make it make sense to go out and buy real estate now, whether you're a potential home buyer or a realtor looking to educate your clients. The first piece of information has to do with interest rates. Interest rates are going to gradually increase over the next 3 to 6 months and should significantly increase after the first quarter 2010. This is due to inflation worries, as well as the U.S. government. They are reducing their buying power by about half, and they are going to be done buying our mortgage-backed securities after the first quarter 2010. Currently, the U.S. government is purchasing 80% of our mortgage-backed securities. So in order for rates to maintain their current levels, we need to see the foreign investment market, and we need to see the private sector step in and buy that surplus, which doesn't look very promising. Right now, there are alternative low-risk investments that are offering much higher yields than our mortgage-backed securities. So with all that combined, we are poised to see interest rates gradually increase. Now, the second piece of information, and is why it makes sense to go out and buy now, is due to the fact that debt-to-income ratio limits are due to be decreased going forward into the future. And what I mean by that is currently on a government loan, on say an FHA loan or a VA loan, debt-to-income ratio limits go to about 55%. On a conventional loan, the limit is currently 65%. Now, it's been talked about, and some banks and some investors have already taken this position, that limits are going to be reduced down to 45% and 50% with exceptions or with good compensating factors. So what does that mean to a home buyer? If you are currently pre-approved for, say, a loan amount of $300,000 and interest rates increase and debt-to-income ratio limits decrease, that could really have an effect on your buying power. It wouldn't be unrealistic to say that your $300,000 loan pre-approval would be reduced by $50,000 to even $100,000. So those properties that you are currently looking at $300,000 would no longer be within your price range. So if you have questions, if you want to know specifics or want to know how these numbers could potentially play out for you and your individual situation or for your client's loan, please do always feel comfortable contacting me. My direct line is 661-290-3817, or you can reach my partner Jason at 661-290-3819. I appreciate your time and thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.